Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the late videos today. I won't be posting two today because I've been very busy. A lot to do with jury duty nonsense and other stuff that I had to attend today, unfortunately. But I will be at least getting two videos out today, so don't worry too much. I will try to get that stuff, and I'll be going back to my normal, actual at least three videos a day schedule. Tomorrow, and maybe I might post a little bit more depending on the situation, so that way everybody can kind of get the information that they need. All right, so without further ado, let's get on to the video that we're going to be talking today, and that would be leaked video from new Disney show features trans flag and robot that needs help with feminine hygiene. Leaked video from the new Disney show Baymax, based around the lovable robot that first appeared in 2014 animated feature Big Hero 6, shows the titular character approaching a woman in a store and asking for help with feminine hygiene products. The brief video clip was obtained and posted by writer, filmmaker, and activist Christopher Rufo, who also later obtained and shared video from internal Disney corporate calls, revealing the company's dedication to creating content even for young consumers that highlighted and normalized radical gender ideology. And we'll go to exactly what he says. Exclusive. I've obtained leaked video from Disney's upcoming show, Baymax, which promotes the transgender flag and the idea that men can have periods to children as young as 2 years old. It's all part of Disney's plan to re-engineer and discourse around kids and sexuality, and groom them. Don't forget that. You know, the great big grooming thing. Let's watch!
Excuse me, which of these products would you recommend?
Well, these are the tampons I usually use.
Thank you.
I prefer pads. They're more comfortable for me.
Thank you.
I always get the ones with wings.
Thank you.
Get unscented and bleach-free if you can.
Thank you.
Yo, my daughter loves these.
Thank you.
These might be easier if it's her first period.
These are really environmentally friendly.
It's just really just fucking disgusting, honestly. I mean, they did say that they were going to be posting more of this LGBTQ stuff and all this other crap into their movies. So, I mean, yeah, why not just continue on doing it? Well, little do they know is that their great idea is going to fail, because Disney stocks, if we kind of look at them right now, they're not doing so hot. I mean, today, it's just kind of like, it's just down. We go to like a month from now, it's just, since fucking May 31st, it rose up a little bit here, and it just been on an actual decline. They're in the red right now, and they're going to continue to be in the red because nobody's going to coddle or go to this actual woke BS. So, they're not doing super hot. In the clip, Baymax stood in the feminine hygiene aisle of a store and stared at the shelf in front of him. After a moment, he turned to the woman next to him and asked her for recommendations for a good product. She responded first with surprise and then immediately did her best to assist him, and a crowd of others quickly joined in with their suggestions as well. So, there we go. We have all that stuff. I'm not going to read exactly this because we've seen the actual video. Rufus' previous efforts to expose the going-ons with Disney netted a number of videos revealing executives' not at all secret gay agenda and plans to infuse shows for children of all ages with examples of multiple gender and identities and sexual orientations. Our leadership over there has been... Oh, God. Our leadership over there has been so welcoming to my not at all secret gay agenda executive producer Latonya Revenue said in the leaked video. Wherever I could, I was basically adding queerness to the show. If you say anything queer in the show, the Proud Family, nobody would stop me, and nobody was trying to stop me. Okay. So we're going to go into here and see what the gay century agenda is. And then they're adding queerness into the stuff like that. Scoop. I've obtained video from inside Disney of all hands meeting about the Florida parental rights bill, in which the executive producer Latoya Revenue says her team has implemented a not at all secret gay agenda and is regularly adding queerness to the children's programming.
It's like, I love Disney's content. I grew up watching, all of the classics. They have been a huge, informative part of my life. But at the same time, I worked at small studios most of my career, and I'd heard, you hear whispers. Like I'd heard things like, oh, they won't let you show this at a Disney show, and I'm like, okay. So I was a little like sus when I started, but then my experience was bafflingly the opposite of what I had heard on my little pocket of proud family Disney TVA.
I wonder if she was talking to actual normal non-pedophile people, like child grabbers. That might be the first thing that we would want to bring into, right? Because normally child grabbers are going to agree with us with this type of ideology, but non-child grabbers that are not sick in the head are going to say otherwise. So we have to probably take that into consideration as well.
The showrunners were super welcoming. Meredith Roberts and our leadership over there has been so welcoming to my not at all secret gay agenda. And so I feel like I felt like it was, maybe it was that way in the past, but I guess
He stutters a lot. You on some cocaine, lady?
it's something must have happened in the last they're turning it around, they're going hard, and then all that momentum that I felt, that sense of I don't have to be afraid to let's have these two characters kiss, let's in the background start, I was just wherever I could just basically adding queerness to if you see anything queer in the show, I'm proud family. But I just was no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me.
Yeah, and this is the problem, because you are trying to actually just, groom children, because this is what you're doing. Because, let's be honest, Disney is being directed exactly to children. That's what the reality is. Disney advocates most of their stuff to children. They make adult movies, of course, but they're also going to actual just children in general. And with the Buzz Lightyear flop that they had, that just did horrible in every single way, is showing that nobody really wants this shit. Let's put it in perspective, guys. Is that, again, Pride Month is continuing to fail year after year after year. It was strong at first, but now it's really just nobody's paying attention, nobody's caring, and God forbid if you try to introduce children into something that is like this, then, well, guess what? You're gonna run into a lot of freaking problems, aren't you? So, at the end of the day, guys, this is just kind of the reality that we're facing here. Don't get Disney Plus. Do not go to Disney, and don't support people that actively want to groom your children, or want to have bad with children, because that's eventually what they're going to be doing later on. So, let's keep a little eye on that. And let's not forget about the Disney sting that happened by the FBI that kind of caught a lot of these people, going after children. Alright, that's it for the video, guys. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, let's not allow fuckery from Disney. Take care.